age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Idol's Day. Too bad we're not at the shop. No discounts.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters were more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this right now? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. No a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Well, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast, but just keep an eye on the road, okay, nurse? Pish posh, I say. Pish posh. Alright. It's the afternoon. Time to do some stuff. Like bathroom.
Alright.
Use the toilet. Ah, I've got it. By riddling myself of unwanted waste, I feel that I have gained something new. Protagonist luck is increased by 1. I didn't know using the bathroom increases your luck. Wow. Now we know. Make sure you go to the bathroom often, everyone. It makes you lucky.
This is...
Some ogre sugar and brainy salt. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go down.
Come on!
And let's clean. Okay, where do you want to clean today? The strategy room. That's where we mostly are.
Got it.
Alright, then let's go. At first glance, the room looks clean, but on closer inspection, there's sand and dust all over the place. Well, might as well clean it up. Gonna make a montage. There are crumbs of some sort underneath the table. Maybe someone helped themselves to a snack while sitting here making plans. Anyway, I'll tidy it up.
Okay?
Nice! It's practically sparkling. All that's left is throw away the trash and the igniter and then... Ching!
Hey!
Hey, look what I found. We can still use this, don't you think? Where goes sugar? Oh, that took quite some time. It was tough, but having everything clean and sparkly feels great. Worked up a good sweat too, right? After moving around and clearing my head, I feel like my max HP is increased by 5. I did some cleaning, and now it's looking good as new.
I say,
Oh, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view
God,
is the
that is
tree of prophecy.
Scratching my throat right there.
Splendid tapestry
Jeez.
of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magic surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Gotta get some water in me. Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? The Tree of Prophecy.
Wow!
Oh wow, it's so pretty.
That's...
It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It took a great look of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magma in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but the magical organism that feeds off of magma. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. He pulled out a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey,
Whoa, no, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, malicious documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. Wasn't it for research?
but
Thought you needed this for research. All the pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. Tree of prophecy drawing. Friendship. Drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majestic displays to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there.
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey, and we could tell her a story about this place. Next time we're in game tread, I should give this drawing to Maria. Maria! A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Galicia is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely. Yeah. Which has given me great insight into my own research to flight.
Huh?
What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking. Knock it off, pervert.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. We look after a brief detour, I feel my wisdom is increased.
all right.
I am wise. I am informed.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet
I am a
clearing
narrator.
concealed by boulders. As
Listening.
darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of the Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Yeah, animals are like, what is that hunk of thing walking around for? What is that? The rock den camp. Oh, it's nighttime already? Jeez. We'll be in Matria the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Matria is. Let's see, you still want to talk? Campfire! What do we got there? Dream Eater Moth. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Hey, are you looking for something to do? Yada yada. Yeah, sure, talk with them.
Now then,
Next up is Matria. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you. We went over to the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I once thought magic like this only existed in heroic fairy tales of long time past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? They had no
What's
allies.
that about? Oh, I see.
I see. Try as they might, even the strongest king wouldn't be able to establish a country by himself. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. And after all, friendship is power. However, we got more time than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well.
Then,
If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though, all this does make me wonder just how many more of these powers are still out there. Imagination.
all right.
Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. Rabble, 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 rabble. Joel and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The age of a new lily draws clear. Oh, cutscene. Yeah, that thing looks weird.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all the
Toads.
green!
Huh?
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
That's weird.
See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Burner Siege.
Did we just crash? Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
Hey, how did we not notice those guys all the way over there?
my star is rising. Ah! Sanctism will reign. Ah!
It's them.
No, we can just ignore them.
Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
Because, not really.
See where they're aiming? They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opponent's side gauntlet runner.
Come out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashing well out of the race.
So it is a clash to hold each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
What are you doing, Lily?
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
He is, doing his best to, be an announcer to all the live viewers watching right
I
now.
see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Our plan hinges on Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Godel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's see how this plays out.
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side.
I want to see how it plays out.
I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
Of course. I knew my choice didn't matter.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us?
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
I wasn't planning on doing any fighting. I was ready to do some more vacuuming and then wash some clothes before we got into the town.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Glenelg! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces?
Because you're bald.
Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cornland, you're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
We didn't destroy anything. It was already like that.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Why are you... You shouldn't be saying words of God like that. You're not speaking for him, you're just a person. You're making a bad name for him. Like he knows that magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. Oh no, we're in peril.
You dare interfere in my fight.
I have no idea what
Know your place.
what thing I have equipped right now.
Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
Quick, get the gauntlet runners running now. We can throw them overboard and leave them stranded.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
Why is there a monk army? Y'all are supposed to be monks. Why are you in an army?
Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
And why are you so arrogant? And so bald?
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide. Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Huh?
Let's get on with it! Not the right move. I call upon royal power within!
Alright, you know what? Basically. He's resistant.
Freedom of a wanderer.
I won't hold back!
I have... Okay, I have this one.
Maybe not. I'm all prepared. No,
No, don't want to do that yet.
Seeker!
Because I want to...
Scour!
I stand ready.
Looks
See.
like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, power of
Ew.
heroes.
I need to taunt them all.
Is that all?
What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
What is that ridiculous?
Oh, good thing it missed him. He's weak to fire.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Slash.
Know your place. Peasants!
How dare you call me a peasant?
Come forth, royal soul!
Do, do.
We're not out of this yet!
Let's heal a pumpkin bag.
Like sword with blade in hand.
And then taunt. I'm so cocky.
Only a flesh wound.
Take this!
This is nothing.
What could you hope to
I'm so cocky still.
Warrior!
Slice you up.
I'll cut you down!
Three.
I will usher you to his side.
By this power! With healing power!
And heal.
Observe for all that we strive for.
We're just gonna keep this pattern going up for now.
Seize my chance! More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching.
Ah, so you're all show, huh?
For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold now! Feel the righteous truth of Sanctism engraved upon your flesh!
No.
Praise my brother!
No, he healed them.
Is that all?
Kneel before him!
You had to get hit.
Sanctism will reign!
Damn it!
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Do, 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 do.
I shall vanquish evil!
Let me get rid of this thing, monk.
You disgrace the Sanctist way.
We can do this.
I owe you.
Is everyone alright?
You need more help. Heal yourself.
Insolent heathens! Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Nice
training.
done,
Aha.
Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Don't heal yourself, dang it.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Nice.
Let's seek her. With healing power.
Heal all again.
Thank you.
My thanks!
I stand ready.
Nice!
How about, I feel like this may reflect on me if I do that.
I'll
Pass.
stay
In
Go to you.
hack and slash!
Slice him again.
Resistance is futile! Take this!
Yeah, hit me. Why are y'all attacking me?
This is God!
Dang it, troll.
Take this!
This is nothing.
Most badly wounded.
Don't underestimate me!
Anyone heal him?
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Twas needed.
Helpful as ever. It's too early to go
Join
to
with
his
me.
side.
Do.
Nope, not this. I defer
Pass.
to you.
In the net. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
Let's go. We can do
Let's
this.
heal Stroll up a little bit
My
more.
thanks. Let's do this. Take this!
Wow, Stroll, you are getting your butt kicked.
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll!
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Stroll. See that we need more, revival
From
medicine.
our provisions.
I live to see another day. Warrior! Witness me, brethren!
I am glad we got that crit. That means I can heal.
With healing power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. Let's go! Take this!
Yeah.
Only a flesh wound.
It's not but the flesh.
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's guard is down! Together!
We'll team
Go
up!
after you. Miss.
Yourself together!
Sanctism
How could y'all
will
miss?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded!
Oh, go after Hulkenberg? Oh, thank God you're not after her.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Yeah, no shit.
Hulkenberg's
Okay.
guard is down!
We're not out of this yet.
Twas needed. By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Huh. Let's see, I can
I'll
do.
stay my
I
blade.
need to do this to heal her again still.
No, not this.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. We can do this.
Heal Hulkenberg again. I didn't even realize, but her defense is double down. It's probably for all of us then.
Stroll's badly wounded!
Take this!
Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more! Someone
Join
heal
with me.
him!
All right, let's go!
He's resistant to it.
Not out of this yet. Go for it.
The freedom seeker
The freedom of a wanderer.
with healing power.
My thanks. Sanctism will reign!
Ah.
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
Let's see, food item. Let's make this first.
Here!
Heal everyone.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll,
In the name of
exact your
justice.
defenses.
No holding back!
Let's see.
Let me
if
rethink this.
he good against Pierce.
Are you prepared?
Fire!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Wind.
Wind!
Oh, no.
Resistance is futile! Sanctism will reign!
Get in your gosh darn sanctism.
Wounded. Can anyone heal
Sanctism
him?
will reign!
Oh, there goes Stroll again.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Stroll, this is the last time I can heal you, buddy.
I live to see another day. All yours.
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet! I'm obliged.
Sanctism will reign!
Quit screaming about your sanctism, dang it.
Sanctism will reign!
Why are you attacking me? It's because I'm an Elder, you racist son of a...
Night!
My light magic.
Shine!
Ah, he's weak
In
to
the
light
name
magic.
of justice. No
Or
holding
not
back.
weak, but he doesn't stand strong against it.
The power of fire.
The freedom by this power.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Take this.
Ah, physical attacks.
Sanctism will reign.
Ah, of course. Of course. More sanctism.
With blade in hand! Oh, mystic purge!
Behold my power, warrior.
What about this?
Hack and slash.
It's still resistant.
With healing power.
Ding ding.
Thank you.
Ding
My
ding.
thanks. Sanctism will reign.
Only a flesh wound.
This is not
Sanctism
the flesh
will
wound.
reign.
We're badly wounded. Someone,
Aha.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
Let
help.
justice prevail. Shine!
Still stand Hulkenberg's guard is down.
place.
Ding,
Pest,
ding,
are you
ding.
prepared? Burn to ash! So, the faithful are broken before you. Yet your
Yep.
desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked hearts.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
No, I'm not a very religious bear.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
No, I mean, we can't hit the kill, but can't we, you know, just like punch and kick him? Hit the immobilize.
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We tipped it over like a cow.
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Wow, running away? All that talking, you're running away?
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Yo.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you live to see another day.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of.
See, the singer's on his side. Or at least I think that's the singer.
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Ooh.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
That we beat up a monk? I'm sure the religious folks would love that.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at
Oh,
least.
she said my face is pretty.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
You're one of those that is gonna fangirl all over the place, huh?
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
I don't like the sound of this.
I'd know those suspensions anywhere. You have a Hayden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Who is she?
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of Scroop, I suppose it falls to me.
I just realized, are the tip of her, or the end of her ears kind of grassy? Huh? Also, the tip of her ears look a little different in the portrait, or compared to in the game.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Huh?
Hey, up there!
Did he really need that big of a vessel?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Yeah, it's airborne and it has 4 legs instead of 2. You know he's fancy with that.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
If it wasn't for these meddling kids.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
But would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance.
Is that going to begin it? Should I just be truthful here? I feel like if I said that, it's kind of a lie. That's somewhat of a lie. You know, F it. We're bound by complete secrecy when it comes to the price. Should I really share that?
The more you hesitate, the more suspicious you'll sound.
I should rethink my response. Dang it.
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is...
I want to help you.
Oh? You fight in my name?
Really now? So you thought you'd step in for a little sup?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than...
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, you can't change the world without power, after all.
Very true.
If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, Loops.
Later.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Poor Hector. He has to follow that loser.
It soars like a damn bird.
Did they just really leave the other gauntlet runner there?
Right then.
What's the point of saving
Worse.
it?
We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heismay, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
Really have to say, oh yeah, you hear all that danger out there? Don't worry about it. It's completely unnecessary. You're on the gauntlet runner. You're fine.
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
Is he on the toilet or something?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Well, not our problem.
Let's say we go check on him. Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Nerdus.
Oh,
Nerdus.
terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
I doubt it.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just...
Where
rather
is this
busy.
thing?
She's in top shape, but
There it is.
I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
Billy, wait.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic.
Relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience.
Hey, turn on the
and
lights for you,
comfort.
girl.
But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
The humans took over.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sprocket, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about
now
it
look at you.
utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Now look here. Court genius that can't even get a bathroom shower running.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only that old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Maybe I should look into Khmer when we get to Martira.
This one's important.
But stop. No deadline. You left Nurse who dissolved into doom and gloom.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
I knew it.
draws nearer.
I knew it. I lost my chance to wash the clothes. So, we'll be arriving in Martira this evening, then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl was right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray tell we can avoid further hindrance like yesterday.
Isn't that?
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting. Early
Departing
morning.
the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Artira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
They're afraid of being kidnapped.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
I mean, it's only been a few days. We had to travel here. In fact, we got here probably 3 times as fast as the carriage.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased.
Lady Joanna?
Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She is also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
Is she gonna be one of my people? Feel like she's gonna be one of the ones that tries to be a true sanctist and then sees the vile evil from within.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between 2 candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
All fights have casualties.
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Huh?
Are you sure we can trust
Over.
these strangers? These
We're
blatant
outside.
boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to it. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
You've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Really already?
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Better.
Come, everyone. This way.
And unclog that dang toilet. Giant loaf of bread?
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Huh. Why do we have spoons? If this is the... Are you supposed to just eat the inside like it's really soft or something?
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Why would I want to eat the innards?
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Oh, Hulkenberg, you
It's a
are...
unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
Oh.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks... I'm not sure about this.
so sure about this.
You mustn't judge by appearances. Besides, 'tis a mark of a good candidate to know all the tastes of the regions you would rule, no?
No choice, I suppose. You'll just have to bite down and pray, my friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy. I think this thing just moved in my mouth. Post-bite. Tastes fine, but I'm afraid to swallow it. It might have diseases.
You're, tearing up.
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Why didn't you make sure the insides were at least dead?
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Yes, please.
Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
Huh. Thought it would have been more.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
I imagine he's probably looking for those children.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Oh, Lily, what are you doing? Can't go that way, girl.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Let's see. Here's where we are now.
So we have to...
Oh, I smell
There's-
trouble. It's your call.
What? Okay, so we
Here's
can't
where
just
we
go
are.
straight. We have to go on the round part.
Here's where we... Let's see here.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
He eats a lot of delicacies.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get the job
We'll
done.
get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Not anyone. You can't help anyone in need because that also includes the bad people. And then if they say they need help, well then you're obligated to help them because you help anyone in need. But then if those bad people try to help the good people, and then those good people need help, and it's just a big old cycle of you not knowing what to do.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Oh god.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
Why is it all sandworm?
Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Hulkenberg, you go first. You like the last one.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
Well, I think...
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Shut up, you.
Now, let's go.
You're probably the one kidnapping them, huh?
It's been a while.
Forever since I had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're gonna meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning. So get your beauty sleep, okay? Feels like forever since we slept in a real bed. Bet we'll sleep like logs tonight.
Aye.
Yep. Huh? No information, gotcha.
Pleasure to see you.
It's requested by Barden. Yep. Poke and dig. Oh, the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martia is a fine city indeed. Which makes this Hainsme offenses all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. But, what? Do we even know he was stripped of his knighthood? Scroll. Finally. Free from those tiny runner bugs. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? Yeah, I love a good inn.
Yeah.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runners, so I can rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Nurse would come inside with us. I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. Flower. Desk. Except, tastes like bug flew in my mouth. Great. I got a golden beetle from it. But it did fly into my mouth. Dug is empty. Dang. Fireplace. And cupboard. Nope. Medical herb. Hey, not bad. Maybe Barden left it there for us. Okay. Bed. Let me save. It's been quite a while since I did a manual save. And I mean quite a while. I haven't done it at all this session. Yeah, the 3 hours, yep. Good thing this isn't some other game that's known to crash.
Good night.
Good night.